Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. As you know, we already started the October month topic wise current affair and we already covered so many important topics. But today topic of discussion is science and technology related current affairs of the October month of 2022. So this topic is very important especially for all type of exams because science and technology is very vast and science and technology is very difficult area to grasp. So that's why watch this video till last and watch carefully. But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive 3 things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing 3 things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you 4 type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means 1-liner, 2-liner or the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise 1 or 2 particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affair section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. 2 things we are providing. One is detail, budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application Careers Cloud, then click on this crack current affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start the October month topic wise current affair, and today topic of discussion is science and technology related current affairs of the month of October 2022, and here is the first question. The world's first cloned Arctic wolf named as Maya was born to a beagle in a Sinogene Biotechnology Company Limited by using biotechnology, and the Sinogene Biotechnology Company Limited belongs to which country? So very simple question. This country is China. So answer of this question is second. So the world's first successful cloned Arctic wolf named as Maya was born to a beagle in a Beijing, China based firm Sinogene Biotechnological Company by using biotechnology, and she was born on 10th of June 2022. And the donor cells of the cloned Arctic wolf came from the wild Arctic wolf named as Maya, introduced from Canada to the Harbin polar land, who died in August 2021. And its octi was from a female dog in estrus, and its surrogate mother was a beagle which shares genetic ancestry with the Arctic wolves. And the first animal to be cloned was Dolly. The first animal to be cloned was Dolly, the sheep, in 1996, and it died in the 2003 from a lung infection. Moving to next question. Name the first multirole light combat helicopter that was recently inducted by the Indian Air Force at its Jodhpur Air Force Station. And name of this first multi-role light combat helicopter is Parchand or Parchanda. Answer of this question is second. So Indian Air Force inducted the first indigenously developed multi-role light combat helicopter named as Parchand or the Fierce into its 143 helicopter unit at the Jodhpur Air Force Station in Rajasthan. And this induction makes India the 7th country in the world to make attack helicopters. And these light combat helicopters are limited series production of the 10 choppers of the Indian Air Force, and as of now 4 have been delivered and inducted, and the rest will be delivered at the end of 2022. And Parchand is developed by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in collaboration with the French engine maker Safran. So you can also remember the name of the company of France. And Parchand is designed for high altitude areas and 5.8 ton twin engine light combat helicopter equipped with the Shakti engine. And it is armed with 20 mm turret guns and 70 mm rocket system and air-to-air missile. Moving to next question. In October 2022, the Indian Space Research Organization confirmed that Mars Orbiter Mission or MOM mission or the Mangalyaan mission has come to an end and after dash service in the orbit. And this is 8 years. Answer of this question is 4. So ISRO confirmed that the MOM or the Mars Orbiter mission, commonly referred as Mangalyaan mission, has come to an end as it has lost communication with the ground station due to a long eclipse that happened in April 2022, and it is non-recoverable, and it has been designed to work for a lifespan of 6 months as a technology demonstrator. Despite in 2022, this Mars mission or the MOM mission has completed 8 years of its work since the inception. And India's first indigenously built interplanetary mission was launched by the ISRO to study the Martian surface and atmosphere on the 5th of November 2013. After successfully completing 300 days of its interplanetary journey, the space probe was inserted into the Martian orbit in the year of 2014 in the month of September. So just remember, in ISRO confirmed that Mars Orbiter mission or the Mangalyaan mission has come to an end after 8 years of service in orbit. Moving to next question. In which state scientists from the National Bureau of the Fish Genetic Resources and the Indian Council of Agriculture Research recently discovered Pangasius Icaria, a new catfish species? And this is the state of Tamil Nadu. Answer of this question is 4. And it was discovered by a group of scientists from the National Bureau of the Fish Genetic Resources led by Kuldeep K. Lal. Kuldeep K. Lal, the director of the Fish Genetic Resources Center under the Indian Council of Agriculture Research. And the fish is known among the local people of the Tamil Nadu and the Karnataka area. And a total of 22 species of the Pangasius were known from the river basin of the Southeast and the South Asia. So just remember, this is the area of Tamil Nadu. Moving to next question. Name the country that recently launched a space tug capable of shifting satellites between the orbits. And this country is Iran. Important question. So remember, Iran launched a space tug which is capable of shifting satellites between the orbits. And this is also known as the Suman test. So this Suman test spacecraft was built by the Iran Space Research Center and launched by the Defense Ministry of Iran. And Iran unveiled this Suman test spacecraft in the year of 2017. Even in August 2022, Iranian Khayyam satellite into the orbit was launched by Russia, and it was named after Omar Khayyam, a Persian scientist who lived in the 11th and the 12th century. Moving to next question. In October 2022, the National Aeronautics and the Space Administration found new evidence for the possible existence of the liquid water on Mars using the MRO. In MRO, what does R stand for? And what is the meaning of MRO? MRO stands for Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. So answer of this question is 4. R stands for reconnaissance. So this is NASA who found a new evidence for the possible existence of the liquid water beneath the south polar ice cap of the Mars using NASA's MRO mission or the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. And the satellite has an ice penetrating radar called as MARSIS, through which the southern ice cap of the Mars was penetrated and found an area of the liquid water beneath the ice cap with strongly reflected radar signal. And like Earth, Mars has also thick water ice caps at both north and the south poles, that is roughly equivalent to the Greenland ice sheets. And Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter was launched in the year of 2006 to study the Mars atmosphere and also serves as a key data relay station for other Mars missions. Moving to next question. In October 2022, Chandrayaan-2 mapped the abundance of sodium on the moon for the first time using the class. In class, what is the first S stands for? What is the meaning of class? C stands for Chandrayaan-2, L stands for large, A stands for area, first S stands for soft X-ray or the soft, second S stands for spectrometer. So this is Chandrayaan-2 large area soft X-ray spectrometer. So first S stands for soft. Answer of this question is 3. So according to the recent report published in the astronomical journal Letters, Chandrayaan-2 mapped the abundance of sodium on the moon for the first time using the class. And according to the ISRO, these new discoveries will lead to study the surface exosphere interactions on the moon, which will help in the creation of the similar models for the Mercury and other airless bodies in our solar system and beyond. And Chandrayaan-2 large area soft X-ray spectrometer built by the ISRO's U.R. Rao Satellite Center in Bengaluru, Karnataka offers clean signatures of the sodium line due to its high sensitivity and the performance. And Chandrayaan-1 X-ray fluorescence spectrometer, which was known as C1XS, discovered sodium from its distinctive line in the X-rays, opening the door to mapping the sodium on the moon. Moving to next question. Which country recently launched the GLONASS-K navigation satellite using the Soyuz 2.1B rocket? And this Soyuz 2.1B rocket belongs to Russia, and this GLONASS also belongs to Russia. The answer of this question is 1. So GLONASS-K navigation satellite was successfully launched by Russia using this Soyuz 2.1B rocket from the State Testing Center of the Russian Defense Ministry, which is situated in the Moscow, Russia. And this GLONASS-K is the third generation Russian global navigation system satellite, and it was designed and developed by the Information Satellite System Company, which is a division of Roscosmos. Roscosmos, the Russian State Space Corporation. And what is the meaning of GLONASS? GLONASS stands for Global Navigation Satellite System Satellite. Moving to next question. Name the company that recently signed 2 launch service contracts with the Network Access Associated Limited of UK to launch OneWeb low Earth orbit broadband communication satellite on board LVM-3, which is ISRO's heaviest launcher. And this company is New Space India Limited. So answer of this question is 1. And this New Space India Limited, which is a central public sector enterprise under the Department of Space and the commercial arm of the ISRO, signed 2 launch service contracts with the Network Access Associated Limited of the OneWeb, United Kingdom, for launching OneWeb low Earth orbit broadband communication satellites on board LVM-3, which is ISRO's heaviest launcher. And under the contract, ISRO will launch 36 satellites on board with the GSLV MK III or Geo Satellite Launch Vehicle MK3. Moving to next question. Name the Indian Naval Ship that was recently launched Submarine Launched Ballistic Missile, which is SLBM, India's second strike nuclear capability. And this is Indian Naval Ship Arihant. Answer of this question is 1. So Indian Naval Ship Arihant, India's first indigenously nuclear ballistic missile submarine, successfully launched a nuclear capable submarine launched ballistic missile, affirming India's second strike nuclear capability. And the missile that was launched is speculated to be the K-15, also known as the Sagarika, a member of the K family of the SLBM, or you can say this is Submarine Launched Ballistic Missile. And after the United States of America, Russia, United Kingdom, France and China, India is the 6th country in the world to deploy nuclear powered submarines equipped with the ballistic missile. Moving to next question. In October 2022, the Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh launched the Bharati Ke Sapoot website for funding in Armed Forces Battle Casualties Welfare Fund 2022. Who will be the goodwill ambassador for this website? And this is one and only Amitabh Bachchan ji. Answer of this question is 4. So the Union Minister Rajnath Singh ji under the Ministry of Defense launched Bharati Ke Sapoot website during an event at the National War Memorial Complex in New Delhi. And it will enable citizens to contribute to the Armed Forces Battle Casualties Welfare Fund 2022. And Amitabh Bachchan ji will be the goodwill ambassador for this initiative. Moving to next question. In October 2022, Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari ji launched which company's first of its kind pilot project which is based on the flex fuel strong hybrid electric vehicle in India? And this company is Toyota. Answer of this question is 4. So, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari ji, who is the Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways, unveiled Japanese car maker Toyota's first of its kind pilot project, flex fuel strong hybrid electric vehicle in India, which can run on 100% ethanol. And the Toyota Corolla Altis FFV-SHEV, or you can say flex fuel strong hybrid electric vehicle, which was imported from Toyota Brazil for the pilot project, was unveiled during the launch and was launched as a pilot vehicle in India to evaluate the Bharat Stage 6 compliant flex fuel strong hybrid electric vehicle. And the Toyota Mirai, remember this name, this was important in the month of March because the Toyota Mirai, India's first green hybrid based advanced fuel cell electric vehicle, was introduced in March 2022. Now, this is Toyota Corolla Altis flex fuel strong hybrid electric vehicle. Moving to next question. Name the country that recently launched its first solar observatory to solve the mystery of the sun's eruption. And this country is China. This question is important. Answer of this question is second. So, China launched its first space advanced base solar observatory, which is known as ASOS, nicknamed as Kuafu-1, to unravel the mysteries of the sun, and it was launched on a Long March 2D rocket from one of the launch center of Mongolia. And the rocket was entered into the orbit for a 4-year mission. And this ASOS mission was started in the year of 2012 with a financial outlay of $140 million. And this Kuafu-1 was launched to study the sun magnetic field, solar flares and the coronal mass ejection, and is expected to send 500 GB data daily to ground station in the China, in Sanya, in the Kashgar and the Beijing area. Moving to next question. In October 2022, the Indian Space Research Organization has planned to launch the third mission to the moon, which is known as Chandrayaan-3, in which year onboard launch vehicle Mark III, which is SLBM-3, which is ISRO's heaviest launcher. And Indian Space Research Organization has planned to launch the third mission on the moon, and this mission is known as C3 or Chandrayaan-3 in the month of June 2023. In the month of June 2023, onboard launch vehicle Mark III and a robust lunar rover onboard C3 will play a major role in the future interplanetary exploration. And Chandrayaan-3 is the follow-up of the mission Chandrayaan-2, which was launched in the month of July 2019, that aims to land a rover on the lunar south pole. And it will carry a modified lander and the rover, and it will use the orbiter of the Chandrayaan-2 mission to communicate with the Earth. And ISRO has also lined up with the first test flight of the Abbott mission for Gaganyaan and the first human space flight mission. And the mission is expected to be launched in the December 2024. And this is Gaganyaan mission, which is the first human space flight mission. Moving to next question. In October 2022, India test fired Agni Prime, a new generation nuclear capable ballistic missile from off the coast of Odisha. And the Agni Prime is a surface to surface ballistic missile with a maximum range of 2000 km. Answer of this question is 3. So, India successfully test fired this Agni P or Agni Prime, which is a new generation nuclear capable ballistic missile from the off coast of Odisha. And this was Agni Prime third consecutive and successfully test. And the Agni Prime is surface to surface ballistic missile with a range of 1000 to 2000 km. This is important, and it weighs around 50% less than the Agni 3 missile, and also have new guidance and the propulsion system. And the nuclear capable missile has been designed and developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization. Moving to next question. Name the institute that was recently studied the interaction between the microbes in the International Space Station along with the National Aeronautics and the Space Administration Jet Propulsion Laboratory researchers. And this institute is IIT Madras. So, answer of this question is second. So, remember, IIT Madras and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration Jet Propulsion Laboratory researchers have studied the interaction between the microbes in the International Space Station. And a microbe that resides on the International Space Station was found to be the beneficial to various other microorganisms but hampered the growth of the fungus. And this study was inspired by the earlier observation of the dominance of a bacteria which is on the surface of the International Space Station. Moving to next question. In October 2022, ISRO's heaviest rocket launch vehicle Mark III or LVM-3 or the GSLV Mark III successfully launched OneWeb. How many generation were broadband communication satellites into the low Earth orbit? We already covered this question and total satellites were 36. Answer of this question is 4. And the rocket was launched from the second launch pad of the Satish Dhawan Space Center, which is situated in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. And this LVM-3, formerly known as the Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle Mark III or GSLV MK3, can carry up to 8 tons into the low Earth orbit. And the 43.5 meter LVM-3 weighs around 644 ton. And this mission is also known as OneWeb India 1 mission. Moving to next question. National Aeronautics and Space Administration is set to launch Dragonfly rotorcraft in the year of 2026 and scheduled to reach the Selk Crater region of the Titan in 2034 after 8 years. And Titan is the moon or the natural satellite of which planet? Again, very simple question. And Titan is the moon or the natural satellite of Saturn. Answer of this question is 1. So NASA is set to launch Dragonfly rotorcraft in the year of 2026 and it is scheduled to reach the Selk Crater region of the Saturn's moon Titan in 2034. The gap is 8 years. And the launch of Dragonfly marks NASA's first multi-rotor vehicle for the science on another planet. And NASA's Dragonfly mission will fly multiple stories to sample and examine sites around the Titan area, the icy moon of the Saturn, and look for the prebiotic chemical process common on the both Titan and the Earth. And Dragonfly landing site will be the, you can also remember the name, this is Shangri-La Dune. So remember, Dragonfly's landing site will be the Shangri-La Dune field close up to 580 kilometers crater named as Selk Crater. Moving to next question. Which institute recently developed the first indigenously Overhauser magnetometer? And this is Indian Institute of Geomagnetism. Answer of this question is second and this is situated in Maharashtra. So a team of Indian scientists from the Indian Institute of Geomagnetism, which is situated in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, have developed the first indigenously Overhauser magnetometer as a part of the Indian Institute of Geomagnetism Technology Development Program. And this Overhauser magnetometer is one of the most accurate magnetometers which is extensively used by all magnetic observatories across the globe. And this also reduces the cost of sampling, sensing experiments required for the geomagnetic sampling. And the sensors installed at the Alibag Magnetic Observatory can absolve India's dependence on the commercial Overhauser magnetometer or OVH magnetometer. Moving to next question. Which institute's researchers recently discovered semi-confined unreinforced brick masonry technology for retrofitting old non-earthquake resistant building? So just remember the question as same as in slide and this is IIT Kanpur. Answer of this question is 4. So researchers from the IIT Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh have found a solution for retrofitting old non-earthquake resistant buildings with a technology named as semi-confined unreinforced brick masonry that can prevent major damage to such buildings from the earthquakes without compromising on their strength. And the technology can resolve the problem of spread of settlements in the earthquake prone areas with the construction that have been built without following earthquake preventive building codes. And you can also remember it can significantly enhance the energy dissipation capacity and ductility of the retrofitted building without compromising its strength. Moving to next question. For which machine ISRO Propulsion Research Complex has conducted the pressure chamber test of the cryogenic engine which is also known as C20 at Mahendragiri, Tamil Nadu in October 2022. And this is for the Gaganyaan. Answer of this question is 1. So ISRO Propulsion Research Complex has successfully conducted the pressure chamber test of the cryogenic engine in Tamil Nadu area. And the pressure chamber test was conducted for about 30 seconds to check the efficacy of the engine for use in the Gaganyaan, which is designed for India's first human spaceflight program and it will be launched in 2024. And this C20 E11 MK III engine is assigned for the LVM-3 M3 mission identified for launching the next 36 OneWeb India satellites of the OneWeb, the London-based satellite communication company. And this satellite will be launched by the New Space India Limited, the ISRO's commercial arm, aboard LVM-3 in 2023 or in June 2023. So this is all for today. I think you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and you can join our all platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Telegram channel, and Telegram channel link is given in the description box. So again, thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.